length down the centre of the course, coming with an electric finish. Do it again. He's coming at Rainbow Bridge. He's a board leader and he will do.
Race 4, first leg of the pick 6, due off at 13:40. The www.tabgold.co.za maiden plate, fillies and mares over the minimum trip of 1,000 metres. And again, it looks pretty tricky, Warren. Quite a few have claims. They're betting quite wide. Number 7, Hupernicao, is the early favourite at 33-10. But as far as the place accumulator is concerned, I've gone all in with number 4, To Do Ron, who's had many chances, but the run that catches my eye, Warren, is his sole run, her sole run, over the course and distance when running second, and Anton Marcus has taken the ride. He studies his form, so I'm going to follow him on this occasion. I'm going to bank it To Do Ron in my place accumulator.
I'm not for 1 second suggesting that To Do Ron can't win. I am, though, suggesting that I believe that you're a brave man.
Well, she's only got run in the first 3 as far as the place accumulator is concerned.
Yes.
Obviously, the pick 6 have gone wider.
And you've got Anton.
But I played this pick 6, this place accumulator quite aggressively with 3 bankers and 4 legs going wide. But yeah, I'm hoping that To Do Ron will at least find a place.
I'm maybe just talking from having burned fingers in the past, possibly. But yeah, she's obviously got to have an outstanding chance. She has had a few runs in the province, so her winning turn here is going to be soon, one would imagine. As you say, Anton Marcus positively drawn. So yes, she certainly has got a bright chance. An interesting runner for me, and I say interesting because she has to run straight, is Chanel Allure. She's also been costly to follow, but she really is quick. And Graham, I think if she goes straight, she'll be a big runner as always. But there is some form lines to work with here. Astute Vision, and they all ran in an Astute Vision race.
In fact, those To Do Ron and Chanel Allure, they beat each other on various occasions. And why I've gone with To Do Ron on this occasion is because if you go back to the 11th of March run, over the course and distance on the poly track behind Noble Freedom, To Do Ron finished in front of Chanel Allure. Back at Scottsville on the 10th of June, which is of course a different course, a different track, turf race, this time Chanel Allure finished in front of To Do Ron by a couple of lengths. So either could win it, but I think on the poly track, on the strength of a sole run over the course and distance when narrowly beaten into second, I'm going to side with To Do Ron. But there's also, of course, Hupernicao, who's the favourite. And then there's number 10, Cantata Choir. They must have chances.
Well, interesting that you've raised Cantata Choir because she's a daughter of Silvano. She's out of the mare Bella Cantata. I forget, she's well related, this filly, but the name escapes me. But yes, although coming off a long rest, I think she could, if she's fit and well, could be better than all of them here.
She could, but she might just need it. But Hupernicao, there's been anti-post support for her. Now, in that Astute Vision race, she finished in front of both Chanel Allure and To Do Ron. But she comes to the poly track for the first time. She did race at Gravel previously around the turn, but that was on the turf, and it wasn't a particularly good effort. But she's lightly raced. She's only had 3 starts, plenty of scope for improvement. Interesting, Jermaine Maharaj, he selected number 3, Harebell, who's any price in the anti-post market. She's 10-1. I think she's got a bit of improvement to do.
Okay, so Graham's in the camp of To Do Ron, and I'm in the camp of Chanel Allure. Surely with both of those horses, we'll be able to go through the place accumulator.